At the very beginning, we really wanted to win every match, and that's always been the focus. Nothing really changes knowing that we have to win.
You can't do this job without enjoying it. Try and work hard, try and have fun, and make as many relationships as you can with the people along the way.
My name is Aviru Paul Chaudhary, and my in-game name is Lightning Fast. And I'm a professional Valorant player for Global Esports.
We're very serious in practice, but on match day and also the day before the match, it's kind of more relaxing and just kind of resting. And I think that's really important because not many teams win by being very stressed out. So knowing that we have to win every match, it doesn't really change much. I would say is that it should motivate the players to play better, and that's kind of what we kind of preach here.
For us, it's all about the energy. I think a lot of teams are like this, where it's really all about the vibe of the team on the day. And it's so like unquantifiable, but it's something we really have to manage. If after a close map 1 loss like that, if you lose, if you see the players' heads go down, it's so much more important that we fix that than we talk about strategy for the next map. We'll always try and throw in, you normally try and cut it off and be like, okay, that was map 1, now map 2. But it requires that immediate switch up. Because it's always difficult. We have to manage our emotions on the game day because there's times we lose map 1 and inside I'm angry. I'm like, I can't believe we threw that round. I can't believe we lost like that. But you immediately, the second they come off the stage, you have to stop. You have to be like, okay guys, let's go, map 2, let's do this. And you have to bring the energy so they can bring the energy.
Most of the time when we are trying to team building, right? Like in Brazil, we just do some like ball exercising with the team. And we also do some like stretching with the team.
We all have lunch together, so a team that eats together wins together, yeah.
The majority of things we've done together as a team is just going for meals. Occasionally we go out to a bar or we go out to see a movie or something like that. But we haven't really done a lot of like bigger activities together, unfortunately. So unfortunately with the visa issues, we didn't have everybody here at the beginning of the season, so we weren't really able to do as many activities as we.
It's our lunchtime and then we go into our, if we have theory time, we do our theory time, or it's warm-up time. Then we'll play like, if it's a long day, generally we have like days different from, every day is different, right? So it's like one day will be long, the other day will be short, and the next day will again be long.
I think it's the most globally team because we have from Korea, from Australia, from India, from Indonesia, from Canada. I think that set us like apart from other teams.
일단 저희 IGL 조던 바를 엄청 좋아하고 다른 저나 뭐 이제 나라는 술을 안 좋아하기 때문에 주로 맛있는 거를 먹으러 많이 갑니다.
Not get bored of like, oh, we have to do this every day. It's not like that, right? Because the next day we can like get out early and then maybe go out, chill somewhere. Yeah. And then if it's a long day, we have three scrim maps and then a break time for 1 hour and then again 3 maps. And then we can do whatever we want.
저만의 루틴이라고 스케줄이라 하면은 이제 기본으로 이제 한 12시 반에서 1시까지는 여기 연습실에 오피스에 도착해야 되고 그리고 보통은 한 2시부터 바로 1시에 와서 이제 밥을 먹고 그리고 나서 한 2시부터는 좀 바로 스크림 하면서 그렇게 해서 한 7시, 8시쯤에는 끝나는 것 같아요. 그리고 같이 다 밥 먹으러 가고.
I think one of the main unique points is that a lot of Asian teams are very familiar with playing with one another and how they play. So as a caller, for me, it's quite interesting because I feel like when we play, we catch other teams off guard just because we play a different style. And obviously our pistol rounds, which has been, one of the best in the Pacific League. I think it is the best in Pacific League.
Borkum finds one, pushes into the smoke though, and the reload's not done. And Texture will get himself a second, and Global continue on their pistol dominance.
Top in the world, actually, recently. And that's just a tribute to how good aimers we have on this team. And I think sooner or later, it's just gonna get better and better.
누구라고는 못하겠어요. 그냥 전체 골고루 다 친해진 느낌이어가지고 다 정상이 없는 것 같아요.
Yeah, I mean, it's never as far away as you think. So for me, I went from kind of my very first scrim, I joined an amateur team on Discord, to my first professional contract in a year, and now a year later I'm here. I've had a really quick timeline to this. So you're never that far away. All it takes is consistent work. Realistically, make sure that you're trying to find something different, you're trying to just put that effort in, and people notice effort more than anything. I think the biggest advice to people who are trying to make it and feel like they're stumbling is you gotta start knowing people, you gotta network, you gotta make sure that you are front of mind. When people think of Smokes players, they might not necessarily have you down in their head as the best Smokes player in the world because you're trying to make it still. But you're their go-to guy because they know that you work hard, they know that you want it.
It's because we have a lot of, I'm not sure about that, but I think we have a lot of object, because this is the start of the G, I think. The Global Esports is now in the franchise team. And I was player in here, right? When I was Fortnite player. And there's so many changes now. And I think that is the advantages for us because we have more hope, we're more hungry than the other teams, So that's the advantages.
As a member of Global Esports, I always feel like our path to success has a number of steps. So it's not just about winning a major or qualifying for a major or anything like that. I think it's about following the steps on the road to success. So when you ask a player what do you want to achieve, they'd always say, I want to win champions. Everybody wants to win champions. What do you have to do on the way? We have to first win a map. We have to win a series. We have to win a series in 3 maps. And we're kind of on that path. We've won a series now. We haven't won a series in 3 maps. We've never won a map 3. So that's another thing that we have to tick off. Then we have to qualify for playoffs, and we have to qualify for an international event. Then we have to start competing at international events, and these come with all their own problems. So for me now, the main goal is to reach an international event, and to do that is to tick off these remaining boxes on the way.
There are a lot of good people in GE who is very close to me, family, other than not only as a business relation, it's more like family now. There are a lot of people who I talk to about my personal life as well, so it's been really good, and it's a proud moment that one of the Indian organization is now in the international league.
Till then, thank you for supporting for whenever, however I needed the support, and every good message or heartwarming message you guys send me. I hope I can keep up to your expectations a lot, and you guys keep supporting me a lot, and thank you for everything, yeah.